Good morning.
Morning, hi.
So today I'm with Chloe Lacey and we're going to be talking about your latest single
Yes.
and talk about the music industry as well. What inspired you to write music and perform?
Oh, that's a big question. Well, I got bullied at school and I've always loved music, and I think what really started it for me is when I got into therapy and Sarah, my therapist, linked me up to Charthouse, and that inspired me further by making singles and songs. And so yeah, I got in that way, and my inspiration came from there, from telling my story.
What type of music do you enjoy writing about and why?
I like writing all sorts of songs. My songs are never really the same. I like writing rap, I like writing pop, but pop is mainly my focus. I like to write songs that people can relate to as well as myself. Not necessarily all my songs are related to me. I relate them to other people. But yeah, I write a variety.
What advice would you give them for trying to get into the music industry?
I would say just stay like you are. Always go for an opportunity. You stay the way you are and you go for the opportunity. Don't change who you are to go into the music industry, because no matter what, if you go for an interview or you go for an audition, as long as you're who you are and you show yourself as this person, not necessarily boosting your self-confidence, but just being who you are.
Are you most proud of that you've written so far and why?
I'm most proud of Can You Hear Me Now, because it's my first ever pop music. It's the first ever song that I wrote that could possibly be put on in nightclubs and put on in shows, like in any kind of situation. It's kind of a song that's saying a depressing story, but it's also making a beat out of it and making people actually want to sing along to it, even though it's got some tearful words to it.
So earlier you were saying how some of your songs are related to you and your emotions, but you also said that you write them about family members. Are there any songs that you've written about a family member?
Yes, but they haven't been released yet. I've written a song called You, and it's about self-awareness. I wrote it based on a few friends that I knew that were going through really bad times, and it's kind of like saying to them, come on, you're getting far in life, you got to actually believe it as well.
Have you got any other projects on the go?
I do. I've got a song, Hello Goodbye, that's going to be released very soon. That's got a dark story to it, but it's related to me and my ex, and it's basically just telling a story of how I feel and how moving on is part of my plan.
Have you got any plans for the future in terms of your music career?
Yes, I'm going on to Hertfordshire University. I'm going to be studying music production and songwriting. I've always wanted to go into music production because I love creating music and love being a part of the background. And songwriting, I prefer writing lyrics than actually singing. A singing career is not really like my aspiration, it's more my hobby. So I'd love to go into songwriting.
If you could work with, who would it be and why?
I would work with Selena Gomez or Rita Ora, because I absolutely love both of them. They're more my kind of genre of music, very pop, very now, I've always followed Selena Gomez since Was the Wavy Place, and ever since she brought out her first single, so it's, for me, that would be my childhood dream coming true. And Rita Ora, because I just think she's lovely and I would love to work with somebody who's so talented.
Well, thank you for coming to today's interview. I see you going on to some big things at Hertfordshire Uni.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, I hope to see you soon.
Thanks.
Thank you.